Texas and Florida adding more new residents in 2021 than any other state as more and more people leave blue states like New York and California. Joining me now is Florida's Chief Financial Officer, Jimmy Patronis. Jimmy, great to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a good Christmas. Did you ever, I'm just curious, did you ever try convincing the New York Stock Exchange to change its name and move to Florida?
Well, we had a lot of people that do business in that arena move down and open up satellite offices because, look, once COVID locked down and moved so many of those folks down to Florida for more of a long-term basis, they realize they can do business in Florida. We're happy to have their investment, their families, and their time from the state of New York to Florida.
But I don't want to put you in a corner here because maybe you got negotiations going on. But what about the New York Stock Exchange? I mean, you have these big exchanges. They could probably save billions of dollars on state taxes if they move down south.
Absolutely. Well, again, we're working it. I think maybe there's a little bit of a pause button because they're negotiating with the new governor since the other one stepped down. So, I mean, look, the opportunities that we've got to bring those folks down to the state of Florida is limitless simply because, I mean, there's 900 people a day moving to the state of Florida. A few from the New York Stock Exchange is probably included in that mix.
In just Palm Beach County alone, there are more than 2,500 financial service firms. Salaries there are about $80,000. They average about $80,000. That's 33,000 people. That's just one county. Is it moving beyond Palm Beach County now in Florida?
Yeah, so Disney is moving a lot of their corporate leadership now to Orlando. We're looking at millions of new dollars every year annualized. And you think about all those families, they're going to buy nice homes. If you're making $80,000 a year, you're going to afford a nice house. You think about their disposable income they're going to bring with them and what that's going to do to lowering the cost of living for everybody in the state. So when you do good things with your tax base in the state of Florida, people will come and invest, and they'll invest with their feet.
Well, sometimes they come and they also bring their old voting habits with them. Are you concerned at all that some folks from the blue states might come down to Florida and turn it from red to blue?
No, I was talking to Ron the other day about it. We're checking them at the border.
Governor DeSantis to me, but go ahead.
Right. And if they don't pass the test at the border, we send them to Texas. So.
You're joking, but only partly, I would suggest. You mentioned Governor DeSantis. I got to say, a lot of people are giving him credit for stockpiling the monoclonal antibodies, which apparently has helped keep the death load down from COVID when it's rising much faster in states like New York. But not everybody's happy. There was a Miami Herald piece that was headlined, Omicron happens when we act selfishly like Governor DeSantis. Your reaction to a piece like this?
Yeah, it was an opinion hit piece, and look, I believe in local journalism. I think it's important, but it's outbreaks like this, it's stories like this that hurts the local papers. I saw Jan Crawford talk about the damage that's being done to our kids by locking them down. I was so glad that I live in the free state of Florida. My kids got to go back to public schools and hang out with their friends, but also what happens with the development of their minds, their bodies, their emotions by getting them back in school.
But you were, and I want to put a fine point on it because it was remarkable how you bought the right monoclonal antibodies, the GSK version, which is effective against Omicron. That's what you made a deal directly with the company to stockpile that drug, didn't you?
Yeah, but, I'll give the governor's done this. It's not popular leading sometimes. The pundits that have bigger microphones like to pick on him. He has been leading every time, blazing trails, and it's no different as he was setting up the monoclonal antibody treatments all over the state. He was giving people options. He was giving them information and not, only fixating on a vaccine solution. So, I'm lucky he's my governor.
Well, by the way, we've run out of this stuff in many hospitals here in New York, and it's a little frightening when you look at this current outbreak. Jimmy Patronis, congratulations. Thanks very much for coming in today. We appreciate you seeing us again.
Thanks, David. Have a prosperous new year.
You too.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.